Yo, what up? We're doing a segment where we're going to debate about opinions of questions that we created.
We did.
We know the questions, but we also know our opinions on them. And whoever's on the opposite side by themselves get a punishment. What punishment is that? Stay till the end to find out. All right, what we got?
Who should have died in the end game? Cap, or Tony? That was crazy. That's the first pull.
Who should have died at Endgame?
Who should have died at the end of Endgame? Captain America or Tony Stark? Well, you know where I stand on this. I make it very clear. Captain America should have got smoked.
Yeah, Cap should have died. My opinion.
I agree.
Put in one?
Fuck.
That's it. And that's, we just keep on until we get one that's not. But yeah, I agree. Because I mean, like.
Yo, my three favorite Zenjis are back. What's up, my
Zenji? What's up?
See, go.
I need to see you.
I don't know what Zenji mean, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that we your top three favorite.
You think Tony is fair? Why?
I think Tony is fair.
Maybe
Because you're a goofy.
He probably gonna say because Tony had a full character arc.
Nigga Captain America did too.
He did too.
That nigga had plenty of hoes in his lifetime. I'm not trying to hear that shit. You should hold up the bags and let the chat choose which bag we start with. See, that's why we don't let chat do shit, because y'all stupid.
It's one bag of questions and two bags of punishment. Now, we'll let y'all do the punishment, but we got to do the question because it's only one bag. Unless we get to two.
I'm just messing with you, David Sitter. You ain't that stupid.
Oh, that's such a nice compliment. Just
that's such a nice compliment.
Just so nice.
So genuine.
This is what we can actually debate about.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Gwen was valid. Gwen was valid in
Wait, we talking
Across the Spiderverse.
Yeah.
Was it Across, right?
Across, yeah.
Yep. Across the Spiderverse, Gwen was valid, and I say Gwen was valid.
Fuck that.
Why?
Respectfully.
Why?
Fuck no, she was not valid.
Why was she valid? Who was valid? Gwen from Across
the Spider-Verse. If you know the Spider-Verse series with Miles Morales, you know, feel me? Peter B. Parker.
And we say we should make a wheel of reasonable punishments.
That actually is a great idea.
Good idea, anime. Thank you. Gwen Stacy from Across the Spider-Verse.
Well, y'all want to explain so they can keep up, I guess, for people who don't know.
I can, hang on, let me read Nameless. I think Tony did the most things he wanted, plus he was getting away from the hero stuff to be with his family. Besides, how would Cap even have the ability to snap the Infinity Stones in the first place? Like, it was probably easier for Tony to do it. That is why Tony was fair to die. But also, it's MCU Cap, so he was being glazed like the entire series. He would 100% snap because he's
just able to do it.
MCU.
He don't even need a snap. Bro would have held the stones in one hand and made the wish. That's
bro.
He would have flexed with it. Fuck.
I just had an issue because like Tony had everything to lose. Cap,
he had the fandom and everything.
Cap
bro.
had nothing to lose. It was just him.
He just went back to his business.
Bro, preach.
Let me stop.
Peggy for the team.
Okay.
But sorry, well, we can continue to talk about that name, don't worry. But so, did you want to explain the scenario why, like, you believe Gwen is valid, the whole Spider-Verse thing?
All right. So what is it, technically speaking, that Gwen did that was invalid?
They said Loki think that Cap would have survived the snap. I agree.
Fact.
I agree.
The way they glazing, that nigga was definitely. Serum was too strong to take out the stones.
Phil, come on, be quiet. We make some dumb shit like that.
Well, I'm sorry. Please continue.
Yeah, like, what was it, technically speaking, that she did that was invalid? You feel me? What up, brother? Cause it was like, alright, in the movie, she what? She
She was what?
What did she do that was bad again? I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute since I've seen the movie.
So from what I was thinking, my perspective was like, I mean, she was conflicted with like her and Peter B. Parker were conflicted with like Miles being an anomaly and them having to like track him down.
Yeah. Cause they had to trap him there or some shit like that.
Because his canon event was supposed to happen in the next coming days, so they had to like keep him there. And like Peter and Gwen were like trying to be nice about it. They're like, hey, so like you gotta like let your dad die, man.
Yeah, true.
Good to see you though. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in quite a while, but like your dad gotta die, so like, you know.
Alright.
I mean, there's more though. It's like for me, it was. I mean, not really being honest with them. I understand why she wasn't being honest, but like,
Yeah,
she could have been a little more transparent. Definitely teasing the nigga. Got the nerve to just sit there and be like, in every universe, there's a Gwen Stacy that falls for Spider-Man. And this man started trying to like touch her hand and shit. Her bitch ass gonna side eye that shit, look at it, and be like, And in every other universe, it doesn't end well. And then he going like, oh, all right. So clearly she don't want me.
Right.
And she got the nerve to turn and smile at this nigga, give him the pretty eye. Bitch, don't look at me. What you looking at me for? Anyway, that's one example.
Now
right?
the smile of friendship. You feel me? She friends on
that. Friends only gave her the biggest smile. Like,
friends on that nigga that said.
True, but she set him up. She did not need to say that. she did not need to say any of that. Did. She literally could have just kept her mouth shut and the same effect could have happened.
That's true. But hear me out.
Yeah.
I think she wanted to get with Miles. Ugh. Damn. But like she really couldn't get with bro because she knew
it was in bad.
Like what was coming up. Like she knew what the whole Miguel and shit had to happen. I mean, you feel me? She fucked with bro. She went there when she wasn't supposed to.
She fucked with bro. She was fucking his bro. She was getting her cheeks clapped by another nigga.
Hey.
Another black man.
That wasn't his bro at the time. They ain't even know each other. They
didn't
know each
but
other.
she told Hobie all about Miles. I hope you know. That's why Hobie fucked Miles. She told him all about him. Started seeing this nigga's shoes. Like left her toothbrush. Man,
she was crazy.
What you mean? She a single woman. Her and Miles ain't have no emotional attachment before. Like she was out here getting her cheeks clapped. In the first movie, there was no emotional attachment. She even told Shorty, even told bro, you a little brother to me. Hit him with the shoulder pat.
She didn't say that.
Yeah, she did. I'm sure she said that in the first movie, something like that.
Just threw that in there.
She didn't say you're a little brother.
She said you little bro to me. Hit him with one of those. He said, you feel me?
He started crying in the corner.
Right. Yeah.
Something
like that Spider-Punk hit. The fuck?
Hey, I don't know who that is, but is that Hobie?
It's Pixel. Yeah.
Okay.
Hobie.
I seen Gil in the chat.
Yes. Hang on. There's a lot of. I can't. Hang on.
Yeah, you're right there. Is that Senna on a new account?
No.
But I can see why he would think that is.
Because
that's definitely some shit Senna would say.
Okay, hang on. There's a lot going on, huh?
Don't read it.
She was. It was just hard not to be conflicted. It was her friend, but at the same time, hella people finna die if you let them keep going.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't know that.
Wait, when they
say
know that,
we don't know it. We don't know it's not either.
When they say hella people's about to die, like
they meant the world was finna get fucked up.
The
you remember whenever
collapsed.
he pulled up the Peter Pavarker.
That is a Pavarker, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Like he fucked his whole world up. They had to come through and fix it. Remember, Miguel fucked his whole, not his world up.
He fucked up somebody else.
He fucked up somebody else's entire world because he
was trying to get.
So in their minds, they think it is 100% guaranteed to fuck the world up. They don't think it's a 50-50. They think it's 100% guaranteed.
Right, but
so they think of it as Miles being selfish and immature to try to kill the entire universe.
Crazy.
That's their point of view.
Right.
That's their point of view.
But,
you feel me?
But here's the thing, right? Every Spider person has like a different backstory and like a different canon events.
True.
Usually when it comes to Miles in general, like comic book Miles, for one, also he's the only Miles Morales there. For some reason, he's literally the only black one outside of Hobie. Unless there's other Spider people that like are black, they just have their whole body covered up. But there was
an anomaly, remember?
Yeah, apparently, because he's there's no other Miles there, but like, because the canon event that they're talking about right now is that a Spider-Man has to lose a captain that they're close to, and for most Peters, it's Captain Stacy. For Gwen, it was also Captain Stacy. But Miles doesn't have a captain. He doesn't know a Stacy. He like his captain would be his dad, because his dad's gonna be promoted to be captain. But the issue is that like where it's a little flawed is that like for one, Gwen's dad didn't die because he chose not to be captain anymore, and there wasn't a black hole that suddenly like spawned in her world. He just said, I'm not gonna be captain, and she's like, oh, wait a minute, but that means, and then that's when she go try to find him. So That's one character. There was I forgot there were several characters where like this didn't
She
really
was
match
even
up.
willing to sacrifice her own daddy for the cause. She was
She
almost
was,
a
which is
Sasageo.
so crazy.
She was
But
almost a Sasageo.
but
It's a
here's-
canon event.
here's the thing, right? If that's the same canon event that all the Spider people are supposed to experience, even Andrew, Toby never had a Captain Stacy. I'm sorry, no, he did. He had. There was Gwen Stacy and her dad was in Spider-Man 3.
I think it let them both die.
They were fine. He saved Gwen. They were fine. That's another weird debacle too, because if Gwen Stacy, if a loved one's supposed to die, like a love interest, for one, Miles never had a love interest. For two, Gwen never had a love interest. You could argue it was Peter, but they're more like friends.
Yeah.
But like, if that's another canon event, why didn't it happen for other people? Like, there's too many variables for it to be like, oh yeah, it has to be this way, otherwise everything gonna get fucked up. Because it's like I don't know. Like, I see their logic, but it's like there's too many variables and there's too many like other Spider people that don't have the same lineage. Like Tom Holland's, his Uncle Ben died off screen. His Aunt May died as well. Also didn't have a Captain Stacy. Also doesn't know a Gwen Stacy. Spider-Man PS4 or PS5 doesn't know who Gwen Stacy is. Also doesn't have a Captain Stacy. So it's like and he was literally in the film. He himself was in the film, and he didn't lose a Captain Stacy. So it's like, why is it like this has to happen for certain Spider people, but not other Spider people? If it's supposed to be a canon event for everybody, that's where their logic kind of falls out of place. I've been yapping too much. Hang on. I'm sorry. Before I start scrolling down the chat, we're gonna read y'all's chats in a minute. Don't worry. Before we start doing that, did y'all have any like rebuttals or anything like that?
I mean, I'm not gonna question be like, so what do you think Gwen should have did? Like we said, like valid, invalid. Like, what do you think she should have?
Oh, what Gwen should have done?
Yeah.
Well, for one, be honest, because I think Nameless pointed it out some time ago that like Gwen wasn't like again understandable, but she wasn't honest for like why she was actually going to see him. Because like Miles had been trying to reach out to Peter B. Parker and Gwen for the longest. I don't really know what the time scale was. It was some amount of years or something like that. But that was his whole motive to go to college. He wanted to go to college to like study dark matter, to open up possibilities to go to different universes, possibly to make his own watch. That was his whole reasoning for wanting to get into that in college, just to find out that they were kind of avoiding him for understandable reasons.
You feel me?
But they were avoiding him the whole time and weren't telling him why. And it's like, I get that, but it's like,
I was like, how can you really tell him like, hey bro, it's like, not gonna hold you. It's good to see you. I ain't gonna lie, but I gotta grab you real quick and throw you in prison because your dad gonna die, and I know you're not gonna let that slide.
Not gonna let so.
So I gotta pretty much, you feel me? Like, how am I supposed to just pull up and be friendly and act like, oh, I'm finna just be honest? Like, that was the mission. It like she even went there and tried to see him before that. She like snuck off because they were supposed to go there to do some other shit when she. Do some shit. Remember they did the whole thing, scanned everything.
Spot. Yeah, they're trying to find the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was, a spot. They looked for a spot, but then she snuck away from that and went to go see her homie because she missed him too. And she had direct orders not to go hang out with him. She did it anyways. That's her day one. And I think she low-key was feeling him, and she did want to get with him. But then when she saw that hand creep up, she realized, I can't be with him.
I'm sorry, no.
You feel me?
I understand that mindset. It's the fact she already knew she can't be with him and still decided to open her mouth and like leave that nigga
sometimes
on.
emotion hit harder than logic.
Yes, correct.
So that's what I think that was. I think it was the moment where her emotion hit, and then whenever she saw the hand, she realized like, if I grab this hand, like, oh, you feel me? It might lead down to something, but then it's like also, I can't go down this route because. You already know how feel me? I know how it's going to end because I got to take him in so his dad could die.
That just could have been an inside thought. Yeah. Like, she's feeling him. She wants to, like, in every universe, like, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man, could have just been an inside thought. Like, they were just chilling there. They were literally just chilling there, and then she opened her mouth, like, letting him know, hey, in every universe, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man. Oh, really? And then she goes like, and in every other universe, it doesn't really end well. Why the fuck did you open your mouth there?
I mean, yeah, but that happens in, like, TV and shit like that and all the time in media. That's, like, a common trope where they do shit like that, where they say, like, oh, this and that, and they're like, oh, really? Well, actually, like, that's not uncommon. That's not an uncommon trope.
Right, but it's still not valid. She still didn't have to say that. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, I guess that one thing is not necessarily valid, but I don't really think it's invalid either, because that's how you truly feel. Sometimes it's hard to, you feel me, keep it in, and sometimes it just, you feel me, slips out. And then you gotta be like, oh, fuck, get back my composure. That happens sometimes. You feel me? It's not uncommon. So I feel like it is a possibility which that was her true feeling, but then whenever she was like, oh, but it doesn't work out, like that was a lie because she knew, Like, what's she gonna do? Start making out with the nigga, hold hands with him, and then be like,
And then
all
trap
right,
him.
all right, time to bring you in so your dad could die. Like, how's that? That's gonna be even worse.
Again,
nigga.
she
That's
just should have
gonna
said
be
nothing, not bring it up. She didn't, because they're already having a conversation about just like being spider people and having similar lives or like similar enough lives, and then she just brought that up on random. There was no like lead in. Miles didn't say nothing about a relationship. It was literally just we're spider people, we're the same but not the same. Like he mentioned like, oh yeah, so like you and Hobie, how's that going? And she's like, oh, we're just friends, it's different. And then she just happened to in every universe, like that's where like it was completely random. She did not have to say that.
I don't know. I feel like that Hobie comment could have been a little.
From Miles?
Yeah, like
It was-
because in Miles' head, he's probably thinking.
No, he
especially with
was.
the using toothbrush and everything.
He
So that's the
was.
reason he asked, and I think she.
That was
knew.
before. That was before that. Like he mentioned what she left at his place. That was before
Yeah.
like his book. When he mentioned like she said, "Oh, I've been hanging out with this guy named Hobie." He's like, "What? You been staying overnight or like what you mean you been hanging out with him?" And then she sensed that he was a little like, sensitive about that. She's like, so anyway, trying to change the subject. But yeah, he did. Yeah, of course, 100%. So she also knows he's attached too. She also knows that
that's
he
what I'm
feeling
saying.
her.
Like, I feel like she knows.
Oh, I'm sorry. The
But-
sketchbook. He was sketching mainly her.
Oh yeah.
And she
my
saw
God.
that.
She saw that too. Yeah.
Also, she definitely not valid because she ruined his mint condition action figure.
I will say she's not valid.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very invalid.
That's
So
what
why
makes
is
it
it
Never
like
do
that?
that shit.
Why is it still in the
That
box?
shit crazy. And he just
Put greasy ass webby hands on it and shit. I would
Dirty
get the
ass
fuck out my room.
costume.
But to be honest, I'm gonna just say,
Okay.
either way, I think she low key is about to die nonetheless because realistically, if you was to pull up on somebody, look into their journal, and they got a bunch of fucking drawn pictures of you, I'm finna. Don't ever talk to me again. Get the
Crazy.
restraining order, for real. So the fact that she even was kicking it with that nigga after seeing that, she a real one. Valid.
She liked that.
She valid for real.
She liked the pictures.
I agree.
She liked
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I agree too, but I just think she can't act on it. Is the difference?
It's because of what she gotta.
Cause she know
What
what
she
some,
gotta
you
do,
feel me?
yeah.
What has to happen?
I'm not saying she should act on it. I'm saying she should have said she shouldn't have
You
said
said she
nothing.
shouldn't have acted like
It was
at
like
all.
she knows she can't act on us, and then why put that into the air? That energy don't need to be out there. That's
She ain't
false
want him.
hope.
She ain't want him thinking. You feel me? Hobie was her nigga either though. Cause I ain't her
That's
nigga.
it.
She don't claim Hobie.
Yeah, Hobie
She had
Honestly,
all
Hobie don't claim her either.
I'm
He's
about to
like,
say,
oh, we
Hobie
just
don't claim
chilling.
her at all.
Definitely don't
We
claim
just
her.
chilling. Y'all have more to say about that, or could I?
Nah, you go. You can start reading on the chat. We
Okay.
got y'all.
So I know. Okay, should have stayed. Pixel said should have stayed in his universe as the anomaly. Oh yeah, that's when they
That's
said
what-
I let
yeah,
Spider
that's
Punk
it.
hit.
I read that.
He cool as fuck. I sit on a new. That's why Gil said is that sit on a new account. I'm crying. He's not bald, so no.
Miles, a bitch, let your dad die.
Crazy! Be the bigger
Bigger
person
man.
going over Miles, the Spider-Man cap. Anyway, cap.
Wow, you're talking heavy.
I
I'm
think
just
that
saying.
I think that canon event stuff is completely flawed because if Miles wasn't supposed to be Spider-Man, then why he has one? Yes. Then on top of that, why would the other version of Miles' universe still be around if he was supposed to be the original one and never got a canon event? That's what I'm saying.
What do you say? Why did? What?
Wait, break that down.
So I think that canon event stuff is completely flawed because if Miles wasn't supposed to be Spider-Man, then why? I think
Is
he's trying
he
to say
Spider-Man?
why is he Spider-Man? Yeah.
if he was supposed
Because
to.
if he wasn't supposed to be Spider-Man, their role would have had that black hole in the first film. Like, oh shit, wrong person. Except it was just like.
But to be honest, they did
Yeah.
say in the first movie, doesn't Miles' colors have the blue, the purple, and green? And
The
then
Prowler.
when he gets bit, he switches to blue and red because now it's destined for him to be Spider-Man. But he was always supposed to be destined to be Prowler in his universe.
Because that's true. Yeah, the spider that bit him was from a different universe. It was supposed to bite another Miles, which is true. But like, even though it
The
bit
Miles
him,
that's in,
The other.
yeah, in Earth 42.
yeah.
Even though it bit him, like with that canon event stuff, like their world should have ended by now. If not, like a black hole should have spawned, or the world should have just like poofed.
Who, Miles?
His, yeah,
Both
our
of them.
our Miles and then for Earth 42 Miles, because that's a canon event that got broken. Like he's supposed to be Prowler, he's not, and the other Miles is supposed to be Spider-Man, but now he's Prowler. And so that the world should have ended if that was a canon event, but instead it just rewrote the history.
Yeah, rewrote. I guess that's a good point. I guess it also depends on like if it can be rewritten, because you can't rewrite the nigga dad not dying, like that nigga dad dying. Where it was like you can rewrite that because like Peter died, so that they needed a Spider-Man in that universe now, and Miles happened to get bit, and then plus that Miles universe probably never had a a prowler. So maybe that's why it was able to work. But like in other instances, whenever it's not able to rewrite itself, like
excuse me,
fucking what that bro name? Miguel. Just substituting his dad. You feel me? His dad variant. It's like it ain't the same. Like that probably is something that can't be rewritten. Yeah, rewritten.
There's certain things that just can't be, and that's why the black hole comes about.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So maybe that's what I'm saying. It might be valid. Like maybe his dad really does have to die. Like that's what I'm thinking. It might be also where it could be like, oh, I'm just not gonna be sheriff, and that might be good enough too. But it also might just be a thing where it's like that's Miles' canon event, and that nigga gonna die regardless. You feel me? That's what I'm also thinking too, because it's like I feel like there are certain things that are not canon events, and they think are canon events, and there are certain things that are canon.
Yeah,
and I agree
I
with
think
that.
so.
And
So how
that
would
have to happen.
So how would they know? Or is it, that's the thing. Like they just
that's
don't
the
know.
issue.
I feel
It's
like
based
they
off.
don't
It's based off an algorithm. His AI makes an algorithm off of like what they're. Like, is when Miguel was explaining it to Miles, he said like that's how it is, and she popped up saying, well, like that's what the algorithm says. So even she's like, in theory, this is how it's supposed to work. Not certified. This is how it works. In theory, we believe.
So
this.
his whole thing is just a theory.
It's a theory. It's a game theory. No, I'm kidding. But it's a theory.
Good call out.
It's a theory.
Everything in theory into proven though.
That is also true.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, I got it.
Got it.
To be fair, Zendaya could never counted as MJ. They legit rebooting that shit with the fourth movie. She was an MJ, but she was like Michelle Jones. It was weird. But yes.
Are they giving him an actual Mary Jane now in the fourth movie?
I think she's still gonna be like MJ. I think she changed her name to Michelle Jones. I think her name is Mary Jane, but she changed it because like if they're going off if they're basing her off the comics, she does not have a good relationship with her father. It's like very bad. So I'm assuming she just changed that altogether because of that. I think she also has a sister too. It's crazy. And Peter also has a sister. I don't know if y'all knew that. It's crazy work. Yeah, he has a sibling.
Interesting.
It's crazy.
All right.
But yeah, Peter Parker should have stayed alive. I know. He
Yeah.
was like the one like Spider-Man that had it going on. He was just fine.
He was there.
Like he was perfect. Had a great life. Nothing was going wrong. He was crazy.
Until everything went wrong.
And then he died.
Into Miles had to get bit.
Mm-hmm. No artist will ever not draw what they really like. You put yourself and something you mainly like / love into what you draw.
That's what he was talking about. Him having Gwen in his notebook.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because that's what he was thinking about.
He does really like.
You like that?
Hey, I get that, but a whole book of us?
It is a little wild. It is a little wild. I'm not gonna lie.
A whole book?
A whole book is crazy.
Miles was supposed to be the one to witness his uncle die, but in a way where he becomes the Prowler and hates Spider-Man for it.
So that's how he becomes
fast. So that's like what would have happened if he didn't get bit. That's fascinating. That's actually really cool. Regardless, though, like one of those universes should be gone because of the dads are dead between them. Like in Earth 42, Jefferson actually does die in Earth 42.
Yeah. Instead of Aaron.
Yeah, instead of his uncle. Correct. Let's see. Oh, actually, we caught up. How about that? Maybe to truly be the Spider-Man of his universe, his dad needs to die to solidify that. In theory.
To be true,
because of the
his universe. His dad's.
I can see that.
I can see that too.
Plus, the Spider-Man group knew this beforehand, so why would they stop Miles if the other one, where the actual Spider came from, already had somehow is still around? Oh, like how Earth 42 Miles is still around. Wouldn't that show the Spider-Man group that the canon system is flawed? I think so, because they do know that he's an anomaly. He's not supposed to have powers, but he does, and he's still existing.
And the black hole didn't pop out.
And so is the others, and so is the other Miles. I was going to say the other Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, they both existed.
That's the thing.
Well, they did say the reason why it's okay for him to be Spider-Man in the universe is because Peter died.
The other one died.
Yeah, they did say that. So that's why there's no black hole that popped up.
If he didn't die,
yeah, they
the
both
black hole probably
would have
happened.
happened.
Say, in theory, the black hole probably would have popped up.
And that's
I think so.
Maybe. So that's the thing. You do bring up a good point. Well, both of y'all everybody's bringing up good points. I do want to come back to yours, Pixel, because you mentioned that he possibly in theory he would need his dad to die to truly become Spider-Man. But for Miles, like for the original storyline for Miles Morales becoming Spider-Man, his Uncle Ben was supposed to be Peter. Like in the Ultimate Universe when he first sprung up, like, you know, Peter And I mean, in multiple universes, Peter loses Uncle Ben, and that's what
Right.
motivates him to do the right thing and become Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
For Miles, Peter was that. Like Peter was Miles' Uncle Ben before it was Uncle Aaron. Like he was there in the original comic. Spider-Man is fighting the Sinister Six. He was gonna die. Miles was physically there at the time, and he did have powers, but he wasn't experienced at all. So he didn't jump in to save Peter when he could have, even though he wouldn't have really done anything. So he would have got smoked, but he felt responsible for Peter's death because he didn't, like, he had the great power and didn't use the responsibility wisely to save Peter. So when Peter died, he felt like that was on him that he died. So that's why he felt the need to take up the mantle. Same thing with this Miles. He was there when Peter died. He had his powers, but couldn't really do anything. So he felt like it was his fault that Peter died, and he didn't really know how to handle that. But that was like his Uncle Ben moment, essentially. That like he lost somebody, or he didn't lose somebody, but somebody died. He felt like he could have stopped it. He didn't. So that's why he does what he does.
Pushed him to be.
And his Uncle Aaron, I guess, could be a second Uncle Ben moment for him, because like, I mean, it wasn't like a responsibility thing or nothing, but it was like a close one. Someone he was really close to died because of, criminal shenanigans and all that.
Peter low-key lame for dying. Oh, bro, I was thinking the same thing.
What's
really.
up, Couchy?
I was like, man,
man.
he gonna choose to die right now? Fuck you talking
Oh,
about?
crying. Miles, stop doing your own thing. Stop it. Yeah, but that means two canon events happen for a technical same universe for Spider-Man.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, it's because in that universe.
So wouldn't the universe not have happened in the first place? I think that's like it's reiterating that like, instead of rewriting itself, both universes would have just crashed and just instead of being rewritten. That means two canon events happen. Or maybe he's just talking about what I said. Like, that would mean two canon events happen, like him losing a loved one and him, like, losing his metaphorical motivator, his Uncle Ben.
Yeah. Or Spider-Man,
Yeah, basically. And, like, that still happened for him as a Spider-Man, even though he's not supposed to be Spider-Man. He still had Spider-Man canon events happen when he's not supposed to be a Spider-Man. So that's why it's kind of like, well, the universe is kind of course-correcting itself, so it's like...
In a way.
It's like it's
Trying,
weird.
It's weird.
Honestly, if they could fucking release the third film before 10 years comes by, like maybe we'll know a little bit more information,
Right.
Yeah,
We're going on half a story right now, if we would been honest.
Quite literally,
That's
we're filling in the blanks. I just saw that they announced I don't know if we'll take it with a grain of salt, but they announced a Hobie Spider-Punk, I think, movie.
Interesting.
They announced that's
a
in
movie. You can't even
development.
get the original.
That's what I was literally saying. Unless y'all have a different team working on this, please release the third film. Then you can work on Spider-Punk.
Yeah,
Please.
we don't need no Spider-Punk solo film before we get the second part to Across the Spider-Verse.
For real, like, dude, come on. Or wouldn't that break it? I don't know. Don't know yet. Peter Hooky lame for dying. Because the web system universe is very fragile. From Madam Spider. That's true. We also haven't seen Madam Spider anywhere. Not that I've noticed.
She's not canon, yeah.
Imagine. That's not my Spider-Man.
That's not nice.
For Tom Holland's Spider-Man, Uncle Ben never existed and was substituted for Aunt May. I thought, no, he did have Uncle Ben.
He had Uncle Ben.
He died off screen.
He did. In Spider-Man 2, he takes Uncle Ben's suitcase on vacation with him to Europe.
It was, yeah. He did. It was just like a off-screen thing. But like it was Aunt May that told him like Uncle Ben told him a weird version of great power comes great
He
responsibility.
said, if you save people, do it.
Basically,
That's what he
it was the
said.
same thing.
He said, you can save niggas, do it. This chick died.
Like, damn.
Nameless said, no, I mean, because that universe had a Spider-Man beforehand, before Miles, and that one must have had a canon event before as well.
So what, you mean like his
And that
Uncle
one
Ben
must have.
dying before he died?
Like he's saying that universe is like Miles's Peter
Yes.
already had his canon events beforehand.
Oh.
We don't know
Before
that.
Miles.
We don't know that. Would have.
Technically, you're right. We don't know that.
I guess he would have had his Uncle
But-
Ben because we did meet his Aunt May in the first movie, and Uncle Ben was not there.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. He's saying that like basically their universe is doubling up on their canon events. Basically, because they had two Spider-Man, so they doubled up on canon events.
I see.
That's a good point.
That
I
is
didn't
actually a
think
good
about that.
point. And you said would that break? I don't know. Well, I mean,
Would it
should
break
it?
it? I mean, if it would, then it would.
It would.
If it was going to break the universe, it would have broke. but it didn't. It just rewrote itself.
Yeah.
We never get in that third Spider-Verse movie. Shameik Moore trolling. What? Please don't tell me Shameik Moore is feeding into it. Please don't tell me Shameik Moore is adding on to why it's gonna need a leg. 'Cause I already know about the whole Haley Steinfeld thing, and then not his co-star, but Tom Holland's co-star in the first film.
Tom Holland co-star?
That was the Vulture's daughter in the first film.
Oh.
I don't remember her name, but remember he posted a picture of them right after kind of getting curved by Haley. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she was never feeling that nigga.
Never.
I can't even say he got curved because there was no.
There was nothing to get curved
there.
about.
There's nothing there. Like I hate to say it, but it's like, brother, she's. I don't know what to say. Oh, it was when
that was a wiffle ball, nigga. That shit.
It was when she posted the or like it came out that she had a fiance. She was getting engaged.
Yeah,
and he was
I remember that.
And then posted the image of him and the other girl.
And she came out that was like a year ago, some shit like that. Like the picture was even like
she flamed the fuck out of.
I told you that nigga an anomaly. He
should
not have voiced Spider Miles.
Everybody been saying
the anomaly.
Everybody
bro.
been saying he's the anomaly because he's the only Spider-Man to not,
to cuff or get with his co-star.
The only one to get curved. Yeah, I'm like.
That's saying something, gang.
You don't got none. You don't got no game.
Art imitates life, man. The new clips look sick though.
What new clips? They dropped new clips
From,
of Spider-Verse?
I don't see.
What you talking about?
Also, should Madam Web be fixing this since she made it in the first place and is keeping watch outside the universes? Like, where is she?
Bro, spoilers! I didn't see it!
he's technically, I don't know, because, like, I haven't seen Madam Web, like, control, like, the web of life since Spider-Verse, because in Spider-Verse, they had a whole nother web weaver guy that was doing it. So Madam Web is there, but, like, she's like, I don't know what she controls anymore, because there was a whole person, like, in the original Spider-Verse comics.
She don't control it, damn.
Apparently not, because there's a whole nother nigga that was holding the web of destiny, and she's there but not there. Like, I don't know what she's doing. She's doing something.
Yeah, new Comic Con. Oh, they show new Spider-Verse clips.
Pretty sure. I'm gonna look this up.
I gotta look that up.
Now I'm questioning. I want to look this up now.
The video game universe is fine. Miles let his dad die. Uncle Ben been dead. You feel me?
Uncle Ben.
They locked in. They say,
and he lost. Peter lost his Aunt May too.
Damn. Oh,
he did.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
In the comics, she had created it and watched over it, just like in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah. I guess she lost her job or something, man. I don't know.
They fired her.
Because she was, and then like when they introduced the Web of Destiny, the Web of Life, it was somebody else. I think it was a guy named the Web Weaver, and then they replaced him with one of the Inheritors. I don't know, but I don't know. You saw it on Instagram? Okay. Now I need to look up the Spider-Verse clip. I know they released like promotion, like they released art for the third film. That's all I know about it. Hence why I'm confused where she is at. Honestly, I'm confused about a lot of stuff because like Spider-Verse is also supposed to be a story about multiple spider people fighting energy vampires, and it is not that at all. So, yeah, the original Spider-Verse is like they had to come together because like a bunch of energy vampires were hopping dimensions and like siphoning the life force off of different spider people. That was the original storyline.
Only spider people?
Specifically, yeah, because like a guy named Morlun, he's a Spider-Man villain, but he's an energy vampire, and like the main comic Peter was like the one spider person, or like the one hero he wasn't able to kill, either because he got lucky or because like he just beat him. So like he held a grudge against them and specifically was targeting spider totem. They're called spider totems because like if you have like bear powers, you're a bear totem. If you have a lion power, you're a lion totem. Same thing with spiders. So,
bro, no, all's the Lord. Oh, for sure. You don't know.
I try. I try. Tangled in his web is crazy.
I learned, if not all, other than the basic stuff about Spider-Man, from this movie. Yeah.
But yes, we'll get into that lore a different day.
Yeah.
No, his Spider-Man
is she
lore
valid? That's the original question.
Yes.
I still say no.
I think okay. I'm gonna say my opinion, and y'all like. So if it comes down to they have a theory algorithm that says maybe this could happen, not for sure, but we've seen it happen, so it's a possibility. With that being said, a canon event, his dad gotta die to make sure it doesn't happen, and again, it's theory. is she valid for not being honest about it and trying to?
I think it's like, I was thinking, is she valid in general?
Just throughout the whole film?
That's one aspect of it, but for me, it's like, I could say I'm biased, but like, for me, it's multiple questionable moments for me that I'm like,
I mean, there's obviously some stuff that she just like, could you shut up about, right? But in that particular conflict, that's, would we say that's the biggest thing out of all her moments of like being valid or not valid in the movie, is like not being honest about the whole.
Like not being honest with Miles?
Yeah.
Would that be the biggest? I think that'd be the biggest thing, yeah, because that's literally the plot. She wasn't honest about the plot.
Yeah.
So I'd say that'd be the biggest thing, arguably, yeah.
And it's all because maybe she was thinking if she tell him, well, obviously he ain't gonna go full for it, but then it can fuck up his whole universe, or that's what she thinking. Well, that's the algorithm. So is she trying to protect him in a way? But why she gotta do it dishonestly?
Hey, technically she wasn't being dishonest.
She just ain't tell the truth.
She ain't say nothing. She ain't never lied. She ain't say
She
nothing.
was lying. He was trying to join the spider people. She's like, oh, it's a very select few people.
It was.
You
He
know,
was
it's
not selected.
When he went to that headquarters, nigga, he saw a city full of spider people.
They was all selected.
Which is true. They were selected.
They were all selected. Don't nobody got a watch except for Hobie, who ain't supposed to have one. Hobie made his own. He built different.
He's smart as hell.
Yeah, he built different.
He's smart as hell. He built different. He built his own watch.
Mm-hmm.
And Miguel can't do shit about that.
He really can't.
He really can't do shit
When
about
a
it.
nigga can do the exact same thing.
Same thing if Miles made one. Technically, Miguel can't do shit. Miles just put up with his own watch.
Mm-hmm.
But Miles ain't do that.
Hey, we gotta redeem a hydration. I mean, we got some energy drinks if it ain't not
I do have water as well.
But
closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts.
And then we'll read the rest of y'all's chats, don't we?
I will say valid. Only because it's a theory that she's trying to say. Now, obviously, she did it, and the execution of it, I feel like, was ass.
Right.
But if it was just if it was like the cause is trying to save his universe because they think the canon of it is gonna be fucked up because of the algorithm and their theory, then it was more of like trying to save him in a way. But again, the execution could have been way better than being dishonest and trying to ignore this nigga.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what made it more harder than what it could have been.
So that.
In my opinion.
Right intentions, very bad execution.
Very bad execution.
Valid, Pixar.
With that being said,
You never trust a snow bunny. That's the moral of the story for
what's that nigga name who just got sued for $50 million?
Huh?
Who?
Was it Shannon Sharp?
Yeah.
Wait, what? He
Shannon
did?
Sharp, Snow Bunny.
He been in. Wasn't she underage too?
Nah, she was 20.
Okay, I've been hearing some.
But
I've been
I
hearing some
mean,
weird
like,
shit, man.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if any YouTubers nowadays.
But yeah, he sued this nigga for $50 million.
Like who sued him?
The girl.
Like, what is his ex or something?
For what?
What you mean?
Right.
Yeah,
Snow bunny.
because she said some shit like, wait, let's end this video. Then I'm
You right.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry, YouTube. Okay, punishment. Which one would you like to do? The Wars, the spoof movie, or the shaving cream?
Rewards spoof movie. I can. I'll do rewards. Awards.
What?
Just because we kept. When we were playing Robbers, we kept saying that like, I'm gonna claim my reward.
Now you finna claim
Alright.
him?
I'm gonna claim my reward.
So he has to do an acceptance speech for a reward that we pick. Well, he picks out the bag that we created.
Yes.
And we're just gonna watch him do his magic. You feel
Clap
me?
for him.
I'm also just gonna read these pretty quickly. Because in an example, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, she told the OG Spider that she needed help fixing the web of the universe, and that she didn't have enough power, and that the villains were going to take her power. Hence the whole point of the game. Plus, the comics is very similar. That is my last message for me on the topic. He's talking about the Shattered Dimensions. Correct. She's not valid in my opinion. I agree. Gwen did it in the best way she could. Miles is a weirdo.
I think y'all both right. Gwen not that valid.
Yeah.
She a little valid. Miles is a little weird. I don't
Yeah.
think I'd be drawing that many pictures of shorties and shit.
On bro.
There is a reason Miles was never chosen, or else he would have been part of it years ago. whether he was an anomaly or not. Right intentions, very bad execution.
Yes.
Those OnlyFans girls, man, they will get
Yeah,
you. She stopped OnlyFans after the settlement.
Yeah.
Damn!
I need to
She
look into
retired.
it.
Yeah,
I need to look. I
Yeah,
mean,
mil?
50 mil?
I retired too, man.
And what's his name?
What?
Lost his job.
It's gonna only go poorly.
Shannon Sharp?
Yes.
He lost his job
I
on
mean,
ESPN?
I mean, yeah.
Word.
Any allegation, bro. It's
What's
up.
the allegation? Oh,
I don't
Again, like I said, it's
you
after
get
the
into
video.
it after
All right.
the video. My bad.
I
y'all.
grabbed one.
Hey, Twitch, you want to hear it? You feel me? What we got?
Bro got fired. Oh my God.
What did you get?
The should have been swallowed award.
Hey,
Damn! That's the first
That's
one to
cool.
pick is
That
crazy.
is crazy.
I forgot about this one. So what? How long we doing this? Are we timed on
It's
this?
a 30-second.
30 seconds?
I can do a 30-second.
Okay, I can do
timer.
this. Woo! That one's hot.
But that's a crazy.
Do we
pool.
throw these away or we put them back in the?
Throw them away so we
okay.
We'll get another one here.
I'll put it over here.
Timer.
What is this thing? So this is the whole new segment that we're doing. We have like debating topics or whatever, and it's the three of us. So we'll debate a topic, and I guess if like the majority rules over one person, in this case it was Gwen valid or not. Majority ruled that she was valid, so I lost the debate. That means I now do a punishment, and we have either awards, which are backhanded rewards,
Yes.
or you have to make a pitch for a weak ass movie. I chose rewards, and the reward I was given was should have been swallowed award. So now I gotta have a 30-second speech of why I should
Why you
why I
want- yeah,
received
why you
why I
received this
received
award.
should have been swallowed.
Damn, this is like what are you?
That's
This is crazy.
The first one
Oh
pulled
my
was
god.
What is this thing? Who made these? I meant
We
for the
did.
punishment. I didn't hear the punishment. Oh, it should have been swallowed. Yeah, we made these.
That was us. I
actually.
ain't gonna lie, that was us. In the future, y'all can definitely help us with them for sure in the Discord. Discord.
I can't say nothing too crazy. This is pretty crazy.
It's crazy. I'm about to say, you feel me?
Yeah.
Lids off. Just go. Here we go.
Lids
It
off.
lids off. Okay, so I gotta hold. Where's my
Do you
trophy?
grab my yeah,
The ring pop.
the ring pop.
Thank you, my good sir.
I got you.
Okay.
Should have been swallowed award goes to press the clap button when I say his name. You got it? The crowd.
I don't know which one. I got it.
Goes to Red. Damn.
That's the wrong one.
I think that was the right one.
That's
the right one.
I don't know clap gang.
I thought you found it the other time. Remember you said you were clapping?
I did too.
Oh, fuck.
But I thought it was this one, but it wasn't that one.
Oh no, that's crowd laughing.
Here it is.
Okay.
There you go. He said had one job.
Shut up, Couchy.
Three,
Yeah.
2.
Thank you guys so much for giving me the should have been swallowed award. I didn't know how much you hated me. So, yeah, I thought I had it going 25 years or so, 25 years strong. For some, 25 years too soon, I guess. But hey, I thought I had a good argument. She was invalid, but I guess I was incorrect with that. I guess I was invalid. And my conception was invalid. But thank you so much. Do not, should have been swallowed award. My heart goes out to you. Go fuck yourselves.
That was perfect. 30 seconds.
Was it actually?
Yes. Oh my god.
Thank you.
That was great.
He
for the
ate
first
that
time.
up.
He ate that. I can't even
He
lie.
ate that up for real.
Thank you. That shit funny. Oh, thank you.
My pleasure.
No, these are gonna be fucking fun. We have a
These
whole
have
bag
a
of these
bag,
shits.
bro. And that's just one of the two, and we got whipped cream in the face. So it's like
Whipped cream.
We got-
Honestly, I feel like we're gonna be doing the awards and the pitch.
oh, for sure. When you start running out, we're gonna be like, here comes that shaving cream. All right, we can end the video.
I can't wait for y'all to see the pitch meetings or the pitch meetings.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, there, yo.
Bye.